Today guys, we are doing another custom build in GTA Online. One of you guys recently asked me to do a custom build for the Grotti Vision that I had in my garage. It had a pretty nice custom paint job and a few other basic customizations, so I decided why not, let's do the custom build for it. If you guys want to see some more custom builds, the link is down below in the description. I've done like 60 of them now, so if you want to check them out, take a look down below. Anyways, let's head on over to the custom shop and throw some upgrades on her. There is one thing I absolutely love about this car, and it's going to be the tires. I love the fact that this car has these beautiful custom tires on it. The biggest issue is we can't color the stock rims. If we could just black them out, they would look flawless. Let's start off with some of the basic stuff there and move on over to the front bumpers. Now, personally for me, I like the carbon on this car. It doesn't look too pixelated, and I do like that little outline it has compared to some of the other front bumper options, so we're going to be going with the carbon front spoiler. Next, we have the rear bumper. I honestly like all of them. The diffusers look pretty great on everything. My favorite one would be the added fins primary, because it does add a couple extra fins, and I think it looks pretty damn nice. Let's upgrade the engine. And for the exhaust, I really like the look of the triple gold exhaust tips. I think that looks absolutely phenomenal. And I also do like the look of the dual exit exhaust. It's just a bit bigger than the stock one. It looks pretty sick, but I think today we're going to go with the triple gold tips. For the hood, honestly, I would just put some hood pins on. I wouldn't put any of the other hood options on. And then we have the headlights. We're actually going to mess with that a little bit later. And in terms of neon, I am going to throw it on this time, and we're going to be making it our crew color. For the livery, we're going to be going with the Italia stripe down the middle, keeping it nice and simple. All of the other liveries are honestly just not too great for this car, I'm not going to lie. Next, we have the paint jobs. Now, for that exact one that I had in my garage, I did actually have this crew color on it. I will put the hex code up on screen right now so you guys can add it to your own crews. The color by itself looks phenomenal, but what I did is I popped a chrome paint job on there, and then I put the neon blue paint job on top of that. Look at the difference that makes. Is that not amazing? For the secondary color, all it really does is change the mirrors. If you really wanted to, you could just make the secondary color the basic crew color, and it really makes the whole car pop out a little bit more. So I think we're going to end up going with something like that. Next, we have the trim color. Now, the primary paint job actually does come into the interior of the car, as you guys could see the lining on the dashboard, steering wheel, and center console, so I honestly think that looks pretty great. Now, we're going to want to try to match that up with something on the inside. We don't want to put anything too crazy like a yellow or a red, but if you wanted to, you could go with something like a bright purple. I honestly think that looks pretty decent. Next, we have the spoiler. I'm honestly a huge fan of this car without the spoiler. I think it looks amazing, but if I were to put one on, it would probably be the livery GT spoiler, and since I am going to be making it like the build I had in my garage, we're going to be throwing this on. There are two other spoilers I think look great. The rear-mounted spoiler I think looks pretty amazing on this vehicle, along with the carbon GT spoiler, which is the exact same as this one, but it's just all carbon fiber. I think all of those look pretty great, but today we're going to throw on the livery GT spoiler. Next, let's upgrade the suspension, transmission, turbo tuning, and next we have the wheels. All Rockstar would have to do is just allow us to change the color of the stock wheels. Do you know how amazing this car would look with the wheels it has on right now? Blacked out. We'll pop some bulletproof tires on, the crew smoke, and I guess for the wheels, we're going to have to end up going with some street rims or track rims because I am going to want to put that tire lettering on. Now, for the one that I actually have in my garage, the rims I have on it are the Lost Speed 10 rims. I painted them black, and I put custom tires on. I honestly think that looks pretty decent, but at this point in time, those custom tires, in my opinion, just look really ugly, so we're not going to be going with these wheels at all. I would honestly consider the concave Mega Mesh, the Deep Flake Reserve, or even the concave Racer. I think we're going to throw on the concave Mega Mesh rims. And for the tire design, I'm going to go with the Fukuru logos in white. One of my favorite parts about this car is the fact that it's a full tint car. Most of the time when you mod a car and you change the window tint on it, it only changes the side windows. This car tints the windshield, which looks absolutely beautiful. So we're definitely going to be putting that on, and then boom, we have completed the custom build. Now what we need to do is go and toss some headlights on at the LS car meet area. Take a look at how nice this thing looks at nighttime. I absolutely love the look of it. The color pops like crazy, and it's the closest thing we can get to a metal looking paint job, I guess. I would rather have a neon blue metal finish on this car, but it doesn't look like we're going to be getting that anytime soon, so chrome will have to do for now. I don't normally put underglow on any of my cars, but I think it looks pretty great on this build just because it matches up with the primary color that we have on there. Altogether, it's a pretty nice looking build. I actually love the color on this thing. Look at how beautiful it looks. Holy shit. The way the light is reflecting off of it in this custom shop is phenomenal. Alright, now in terms of the headlight color, white lights are pretty nice. I think black light looks pretty sick, and blue lights look pretty damn sick. Honestly, I think we're going to go with the blue lights. It really just matches with everything on the car. We got blue underglow, blue headlights, and a neon blue paint job. I think the car looks awesome. Just before we end the video off, let's take a look at this video's sponsor. Have you ever wanted to play GTA 5 as a police officer, or as a doctor, or as a gang member, or drive hundreds of different real cars? If so, check out Grand RP, one of the best roleplay servers in the world. If you click the link down below in the description, when you join, you get $25,000 in-game completely free. Well guys, there you have it. Grotti Vision custom build in GTA 5. I really like the customization on this car. I don't really put chrome paint jobs on too many of my vehicles anymore, but the ones that I do, I always put the nicest chrome paint job on. Like for example, this neon blue, a neon purple, a golden chrome, and some other ones as well. Let me know what you guys think of this build down below in the comments section, and like I said, if you want to see more, take a look down below in the description, and be sure to comment down below some other custom builds you want me to do in the future. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.